All right, today we're going to be comparing and ordering real numbers by converting them all to decimals and then putting them in order from least to greatest or greatest to least. We're going to use the calculator to help us out with that. So before you start, you need to clear your RAM. Second plus 712. RAM is cleared because they may have something stored in the list values, which is what we're going to work on right now. So make sure you clear your RAM. And then we're going to enter all of these numbers into a list and let the calculator sort it for us. So to get to how you enter it, you hit Stat and Edit, which is number 1. So we're going to enter our numbers into the first list. Our first number is pi, so we're going to enter in pi. Second, pi. And see how it goes down here at the bottom? In order to make it go to the list, you have to hit Enter. And then it comes up here. Then you're going to write that value down so that you know what the decimal is. And for every one that you convert, you're going to write that down. Next number is negative 3.14. So I would hit negative 3.14. And again, it's down here. To make it go to the list, we have to hit Enter. So that equals negative 3.14. That didn't change. I wrote that over there. My next value is negative 3 1/4. When you have a mixed number, you need to keep the negative sign separate. So you'd hit the negative first, then you'd hit parentheses, 3 and 1/4. So I had to hit the divide sign to get the fraction bar. And then again, I hit Enter, and I write my number down. So that was negative 3.25. The next one is 9. I know I already know what that means, but I'm going to enter it in so it's in my list. And then come over here and write that down. That's 9. And then the last one is 23/7. So I would enter that in, 23/7, using that divide sign, and enter. And then that equals 3.2857. 3.2857. Okay, so that's step 1, is to just enter in your numbers and figure out what they are as decimals. The next step is I want the calculator to sort them. So to sort them, I would hit Stat again. And number 1 is where I edited my list. Number 2 is where I can sort ascending, meaning least to greatest. So I would hit number 2, and I want it to sort list 1. See how that's in blue? So I'd have to hit second and my list 1. That's what your screen should look like, and you hit Enter, and it tells you done. Once it tells you done, that means that it has sorted it for you. So you can go back to the list that you created to check. Stat, Edit, and you'll notice it's in order from least to greatest, okay? So then I could go over to my numbers and say, okay, this one has to be the first one. This one has to be the second one. 3.1416, that's pi, that's the third one. Then 3.2857, that's the fourth one. And then 9 would be the fifth. And then you can put them in order based on what rank they got from least to greatest. You can also go greatest to least. So again, your numbers are already in the list. You want to sort them, so that's Stat. Now you can sort them descending, which is choice 3. Again, you want to sort list 1, so that's your L1 button, and that tells us that it's done, so I can check it, and there you go. Now it's from greatest to least because it's descending.